Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to McAdee's Entertainment. I'm your host as always, Adam McGahee. Well, after what's felt like literal years, we finally got our first look at the upcoming Marvel Zombies show that is coming to Disney+. At the time of this recording, which is the 30th of October in 2024, Marvel out of nowhere dropped a near 2-minute teaser of some of their upcoming Disney+ content, and for once in a very long time, I am somewhat excited to be a Marvel fan. Well, kinda. We'll get into that. What we got the most footage of was the upcoming Daredevil Born Again series, starring our boy Charlie Cox, which is slated to release next March. It's got Daredevil being violent, Jon Bernthal with a fresh cut as Punisher, and Vincent D'Onofrio back as Fisk. I mean, what else can we say at this point? We're hyped, everyone looks beautiful and bloody. What more can you ask for? That's not why we're here though. We're here with the title suggested, and that's Marvel Zombies. It's honestly all I make videos on at this point. That's all the algorithm likes. I would love to be free of these Marvel Zombies, but I can't escape. At the 1-minute mark of the video, we got a whopping 6 seconds of footage of the new show. I know it's not much, but we've been waiting for this show since it was announced like 2 years ago, so it's something. So when the show was first announced, it was kind of up in the air as to whether it would be an animated version of the iconic comics, or whether it would be a direct sequel of that one What If episode back in Season 1. While I am hyped to get Marvel Zombies in any kind of animation, I am a little bummed to see that the show does appear to be a sequel to What If, as the first slide shows a zombified Okoye who was infected in the What If episode. Now I know a lot of people did like the Zombies episode of What If. I did enjoy it. I didn't love it because of all the jokes. I mean, your boy is an older millennial who grew up with the OG Marvel Zombies. I would read these all the time back in middle school, and I absolutely fell in love with the story, the gore, and just the overall insanity of it. And I am a little upset to see that the show does not seem to be following in those steps. Kinda wish it would, kinda like how DC did with movies like the Dark Knight Returns, Flashpoint. If Marvel started doing stuff like that from their iconic comics, that would be easy money. Well, not that easy. Animation's hard, but you know what I'm saying. Regardless though, it's Marvel Zombies, and you best believe I'll be there day one when this show drops, doing videos on every Easter egg possible. Coming back to the preview, we do see zombie Okoye, and standing next to her is another zombie woman of some kind. Perhaps it's Black Widow or Wanda. I'm not 100% sure, but next to her is what appears to be a zombie abomination. He was seen in some early promo images for the show, and honestly has more of a presence than he did in the comics, as he kind of gets his head bashed in by Thor right at the beginning. Here's to hoping that Marvel has the stones to do something like this in the show. Hey, it's up for grabs. Ever since Deadpool and Wolverine came out, I'm a lot more hopeful when it comes to Marvel gore. In the next shot, we get this really cool brief fight scene of a masked swordsman slicing and dicing his way through some undead. My extended Marvel knowledge is escaping me, but from the visuals, this looks to be Moon Knight. But it's clearly not Mark unless Oscar Isaac got a haircut and a really good tan. Judging from the sword, I'm thinking this possibly may be Blade. I had actually done a video a bit ago where I covered rumors that Blade may be one of the lead characters in the show, and if that is the case, along with him becoming an avatar for Khonshu, my excitement for this would definitely shoot way up. Now I love both of these characters, and combining them into one awesome zombie killing machine would honestly be one of the coolest ideas that Marvel has cooked up in a very long time. Next we see what appears to be Black Widow's sister Yelena doing a little run. Exciting. Gotta love a little run. Not much there, but hey, for those wondering if people would run in this show, running is confirmed. However, that little run got me way more pumped than I would have thought, for a second later, we see Yelena shove her batons right into an undead's eyes, as we see some of that gooey red stuff come gushing out, leading more evidence to my theory that this show may lean way more into that R rating than we all realized. Next we see legions of zombies getting blown up by some sort of device, where we then see a blurred image of perhaps zombie Peter Quill, Okoye, Abomination, and then what appears to be Ghost from Ant-Man and the Wasp, who also appeared in some early promo photos as well. The zombie Avengers would then be shown to be led by a zombie Captain America, looking ghoulishly awesome as he displayed a set of glowing red eyes. While poor Steve was chopped in half by his own shield after a fight with Bucky in the What If episode, I'm wondering if he gets a pair of robot legs like the undead do in the comics, or perhaps he's still just really small and the camera is just panned up close to make him look big, just like Tom Cruise. Why his eyes are glowing though, perhaps he's under the control of Zombie Scarlet Witch, who is certainly the most powerful out of the group in the What If episode, with her fate left in question after a battle with the Hulk, while Spider-Man, Black Panther, and Ant-Man's head made their way to Wakanda to make a cure, only to realize that it had been conquered by zombie Thanos, whom we also see again in this promo. The final shot shows countless zombies falling off a roof, where we then finally get a release date, which is slated for October of next year. Like I said, I wasn't the hugest fan of the What If episode, and would have liked something more true to the comics, but then again, those comics were absolutely insane and contains a ton of characters that have not been really introduced yet to the MCU. So I see where they would have taken this route, but still, they would have been nice. Enough of what I think though. What I would love to know is what you think. Are you excited for this show? Do you think it should be a direct continuation of the What If episode, or do you think it should be more true to the comics? Sound off in the comments. Also be sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed today's content, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon to be notified of all of our latest videos. Also, I am still offering our free 2-week superhero program that you can get access to in the description below. Physical and mental health are huge for my family and I, so we've crafted our own superhero training program. I have my own app where I can provide one-on-one online training, which aims to help get you in superhero shape, like your favorite heroes from DC and Marvel movies. I'm offering free consultations, so if you're interested in starting your superhero fitness journey, you can check that out in the link below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, you are awesome and loved, God bless, and I will see you in the next one.